Hello everyone, people from YouTube. Today I'm playing Stasis, one of the most evil deck in Premodern. I'm curious to see if you like this deck or not. Just leave a comment if you like Stasis, like to play against Stasis, or just dislike it. I personally like to play against Stasis because each time it feels like a battle of wits between me and my opponent. I'm curious to play it. I think I played slightly before the Parallax ban, but I don't own the cards, so it was just people borrowing me the deck, and I kinda had fun. I think the deck is trickier than it looks, and I'm curious to try it. So this is the version that came, I think, 9th in the Italian nationals. We are playing basically, I'm not sure how stock this is because I think there is there are a lot of one-offs. I can see like one brain freeze, one flash, one short, one propaganda, one boomerang, but they all make sense because at some point you need to bounce your own stasis. So you have 4 chain of vapor. Boomerang is like the 5th chain of vapor. You have brain freeze to kill tough opponents where stasis doesn't work. Same for Upheaval, like Upheaval is great against Elf or Madness, where they don't really lose to Black Vise. Flash of Insight is just an awesome card, we played this in Stifle Note. Propaganda, just we don't want to die to small creatures attacking as you return. And Mana Short is great against blue decks. Then in the sideboard we have a very compact sideboard, I like it. So we have a second Mana Short, again against blue decks, control decks, Stifle Note, Stasis Mirrors. We have a couple of Hibernation against Elf and like Madness. I think those are the worst matchups, as well as 3 Cursed Totem to stop the activated ability, because of course if we deploy a Black Vise, they can't really lose to that because they can keep discarding cards with Wild Mongrel or cards like that. So if you play Cursed Totem, they will eventually have 7 cards in hand or more, so they will die to the Black Vise. Then we have a couple of Brain Freeze, again for to beat Stifle Out decks like that, where the Stasis plan doesn't always end well, so we need a finisher. Then we have 3 Annuls. Again, artifacts and enchantments are very heavy in Premodern, so we always know about that. Annul is an auto-include if we are playing blue. And we have for blue Elemental Blast for Goblins and Slig. Slag, I think I pronounce Slig. So the mono red bird. I would call that mono red bird. So let's just jump into a league. See what we do. There we are. I'm very curious because like this deck is really aesthetic. I think we're playing only blue cards and artifacts, so I really love the vibe. I like those kind of decks similar to Siphon Out. They really match my vibe. As a 20 island, you already got me. Okay, I think we have good ways to stop whatever my opponent is doing. We are on the play, so those daisies are even, maybe we can cast those as like 2 mana, pay 1 more, like sort of for spike, and then we have a gush, so I'm inclined to keep. I'm not a Stasis player, so like if you are playing only Stasis since the beginning of time. Apologize if I don't play this deck very well. But like on this channel, the only deck I know I can play well is Typhonaut. But the other decks, I'm offering a gameplay, so just be gentle. Okay, so I think we are against another one. Sure, I think I plan to bounce my Vise. I think Black Vise is the best way to pressure them in this stage of the game. This looks like Replenish. Okay, but double Seal of Cleansing. I think you can have them. I can consider to counter everything else. Those are of course annoying against a Stasis, but I think we'll find a way, like, if they put no pressure on me. They already use the Replenish. I think here I'm fine to Artcast Gush next turn. I also own this island. There we are. Beautiful Venice Island. Intuition. I always thought Intuition was not a very good card against counterspell based strategy, because you remove 3 good cards from your deck, but okay, Triple Decree of Silence, sure, you can have one. Tournament, okay. Immediately draw 4, discard 4. I'm curious to see from the sideboard what we have. I think we have Brain Freeze is actually decent, and Annul and maybe Mana Short too. They might have some Arcane Denial. Okay, so they discarded 4 cards. We know that in their end they have a Decree of Silence. We draw the Brain Freeze, that's actually interesting. I think I play a Black Vise and pass. Maybe it was better to hold it to just have more cards for the Brain Freeze. Thinking. I think I play the city and say go. Sure. Like, I'm not worried about them drawing cards. Operations. I think I want to counterspell these. Oh, their end is degree plus 3 unknown. Okay, Chain of Vapor is interesting, I think. I still think I can pass here. Like, my plan now is Brain Freeze. Unless I draw another chain, maybe. Okay, this is huge. This is huge. Let's see what they do next turn. I see a lot of people following, so if you're liking this content, make sure to drop a follow. I think I'd like to draw like a thwart. Something like that. Impulse, Stasis. I think I get the second Stasis. And I play a... I'm not even sure I want to play one. Okay, now that I have 3, maybe I can play one. Opalescence. Number 2. So I can let this resolve and Chain of Vapor it. I need to... This still costs double blue. So I think I let this resolve and Chain of Vapor it. So if they untap those, I think it's right to... I'm not even sure. Maybe I just counterspell these. Because I'm kind of sure they will destroy this. So I don't know if I want to brain freeze them in this spot. Mid 15. I don't think I have better spots, though, like, this problematic. Nah, maybe... Okay, this was probably the best throws, the best throw. So I forced them to double destroy my stasis. And next turn, let's see. I'm not sure. I think I let the operations resolve. Okay. I mean, if they have the third replenish, I think I lose. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can win this anymore. Okay, we lost to triple replenish. Interesting game. I'm not super sure how we feel about this. Sure, I want more brain freezes. Not sure about the Cursed Totem. Because Cursed Totem is good against the Parallax combo, but I think I can skip. Let's ruin those cards. I think I can cut the Propaganda. Black White was not great, like they could dump the end very fast. Hello. And maybe I can cut even a Daze. I think like this works. Like my plan is mana short them and then brain freeze. They just got lucky to have those seal in hand in the beginning and then replenish for double seal. Okay. This looks like the end we wanna open. Ancient Tom Defense Grid, I think. I need to annul this. I think now I bounce the seal. Drawing a land there would have been nice. We are hungry for lands. Maybe should have played the mana short actually. Mana short, yeah, probably. Mostly because now I need to discard the Brain Freeze. Guess the dream would be start to draw lands. Gash would be the best draw probably. Okay. I guess I impulse for a Gash. Where are my lands? It's insane. I think I pass in this spot. I can play the Stasis to keep them tapped one more turn, but I don't think it's worth. I think it's better to let them do what they need to do. How is the matchup versus Light? I think it's not very good game 1. Game 2 and 3 is better. I'm not Replenish an expert of Stasis though. So I think you can have the Parallax. Meddling Mage and the Replenish. So we have. Okay, we didn't mill a Replenish actually. This first Replenish milled. Intuition. Okay. Intuition is not very good, I think. But maybe I might be wrong. Okay, you can take a Replenish. Do they replenish in this spot? Guess he's probably right. Like, if I have the Thwart, they lose. I don't have it. I don't know, like, this game was insane. I didn't draw a land. Would have been fine drawing some lands, but I didn't. I don't know, I needed some lands in this spot. I don't know. Getting stuck. Turn 12 with 4 lands? I don't know. Fine, fine. I don't think the matchup is even bad. Like, of course I play main deck hate for my plan. But... Ciao, grazie! Devo dire, ho ricevuto un po' di commenti negativi dai fanboy, ma ho notato che le interazioni erano molto positive. Mi fa piacere. Alla fine è normale, è una tifoseria, YouTube non ci si fa neanche caso. C'è da dire che se qualcuno fa un video contro di... Cioè, neanche io avessi fatto un video contro. Se qualcuno fa un video dove parte da un mio video, comunque chiarisce alcuni punti, non credo che ci sia la gente che si butterebbe nel fuoco per me, però... pace, nel senso... Sono contento, anzi, che il mio seguito non sia di questo tipo. Vediamo se annullo. Sì, sì, no, ma io sono tranquillissimo. Black Vise. Ok. Shogo, thank you for the follow, welcome. Sì, sì, ma cioè, secondo me comunque dirò proprio in maniera gentile, senza... non so come dire, fare rage bait, perché per quello basta accendere la televisione, non serve usare YouTube per... insomma, essere lo sfogatoio delle frustrazioni della gente, almeno. Poi questa è sempre la mia idea, se so che ci sono dei canali sfogatoio, fan bene, nel senso, ciascuno il suo. Io vorrei che le persone che mi seguono abbiano spirito critico. Mi fa piacere parlare un po' di cinema qui e là, che è la cosa che mi interessa di più, oltre Magic, che se capita volentieri. Volevo fare qualche video di cinema. So che ieri è morto Frusciante, che è peso, cioè giovanissimo peraltro. Stasis. Lo prendiamo su Blackwise. Sì. Ok. So they can have a null here. I think it's fine. I'm not sure if I want to play the Forsaken City immediately. Maybe I do because I will play these. I think if they have a null, okay, they don't, so you don't have to think about that. Dust Bowl. Okay. I think I want to play with the island. I don't want to do this. You can go. So hopefully their end is not 3 lands, but I know we have they have Medley Mage in hand, so no. Oops, I meant to add blue with these. My bad. Okay, so they will have a free turn of doing what they want. My bad. My bad. I think I want to thwart this. Okay. I reduced 2 chains. So I need to Stasis, okay. Morphling. Okay, so I think I give them those 2 maybe. Okay, so they have Leak, Morphling, and something else. I messed it up. I didn't mean to add the. How problematic is this creature? I think it's fine, like. I don't think we're winning this, so let's just go next. Next game I would try to be more keen on which mana I had. Morphling is interesting though, like, I want to try the card in Stifle Nout and in Psychotog. I don't mind playing the land go game for a while, mostly because we have the free counters, so eventually we can. Would have been insane to do Stasis here. Maybe should have played the Gush differently. Do I care about these? I don't think I care really much, like. Amisha would have scared me, but it's fine. Rex Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I think we draw some lands. Opponent is drawing an amount of lands. I have 9, they have 10. They missed 0 land drops from this point. I don't know, I'm not sure about countering this standstill or not. I think I want to have something to do. If I die to these, I would be like molding probably. I think this is too juicy to pass on this on the brain freeze. Still need to draw the stasis. Okay, there we are. And now we should be fine, I think. Okay. I think I can wait with Freeds. I'm not sure I want to play the Black Vise. So I play the Black Vise. They play Disenchant. I play Twart and Brain Freeze and they kill them, so I think it's fine. They already used two Disenchants, so maybe they have a third one. So now I think... no, I still want to play the Stasis with the island. Or maybe I want to chain my Stasis. GG. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I can show you my deck in the meantime. Be right back. Okay. Okay, my opponent didn't show up, so you're fine. I think Zen does nothing, so I want to mulligan. Despite being strong on Zen even worse. Okay, I think design is fine. I can bottom those two. Just keep the combo. Maybe Impulse was better than Counterspell. Swamp. Dark Ritual? Hypnotic Spectre. Ouch. Okay, we draw Chain of Vapor, so I just want to bounce this. Wasteland. Okay, makes sense. So they play the Spectre, I think. It's the only logical play. Yes, I play Stasis and City. And at some point we'll draw a Gush. I think that's what I expect. Thinking about playing the Black Vise, I think I have no rush into play the Black Vise. They took 0 this turn anyway. La City tappate fare isola. Quale? Quando? ho mai avuto un turno dove avevo... Avevo mai un turno dove avevo un'isola stappata? Perché se no come la pago la sta? Però non mi ricordo, può essere... O tu dici non stappi la stasi? Quando ho pescato chain... Boh, forse sì. Non mi ricordo se... Poi avevo isola in mano? Perché mi ricordo che avevo sempre zero carte in mano. Però forse avevo un'isola stappata. Ah, ok, 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 sì, ha senso, ha senso. Ci può stare. Pago con isola, poi quello che pesco lo scarto. Sì, ci può stare, ci può stare. Devo ancora impararlo un po' il mazzo, non sono abituato a questa roba qua. Cioè adesso idealmente pago con City, faccio isola e poi scarto sto morchio qua di mana short che non fa niente. Forse era anche meglio in caso Vasta, peraltro, un play migliore se ha un'altra Vasta. Che qui sia Vasta devo scartare la Stasi. Cioè devo saccare la Stasi. Tuart. Ci sto, ci sto. Devo un po' impararlo, un mazzo molto tricky. Cioè, sta interazione qua mi mette anche molta ansia perché questa se sbagli il colore poi è un casino. Quindi adesso di nuovo tappo la sigla, lascio tappata e faccio l'isola. Il turno dopo vediamo. Perfetto. Sì, sì, no, chiaro, certo, certo. Certo, certo, quel play lo riconosco. Non avevo così tanto mana, però sì, sicuramente l'ho messo un pelo meglio. Tra che comunque non mi sento messo male, cioè... Qui lui adesso ha un fulmine a turno. Ok, ci sta, ci sta. Io sono un po', tra virgolette, nuovo. Su alcune robe devo un attimo... Cioè, sai, in cartaceo magari ci arrivo, online faccio una fatica, perché online devi mettere i trigger in pila bene. E anche con Stifle Out, che è il mazzo che gioco tanto, faccio una fatica tipo a... Cioè, ci sono delle robe che chiaramente non sono fatte per l'online, tipo Flash of Insight, non è fatto per il gioco online. Raim Lluvia, thank you for the follow, welcome. Sorry if I messed up with your name. A people. Like empty the pits would be insane. Okay, this is annoying, but I can survive. No. If they play another Revenus Rats, I'm done. I guess, kind of. Sì, Feldon's Cane. Okay. Now I need to stack the triggers in this way, so I discard the Stasis, I tap these to have the mana, draw an island, so this is even better if they have Landures, for example. Okay. Woo! Okay, so against Pit Rack, what do I want, what do I don't want? So, there is not much I want. I'm not sure about the upheaval. Propaganda seems good. I don't think I want the mana short. Though, like, it's not that I want. Let's just take a peek at Pitrak because I forget. Maybe the annuls are fine. Pitrak is one of the decks I think it's very good, but I don't know why people don't play that. It might either be these or Fruituous. Okay, there we are. 2 Cursed Scroll, 2 Phyrexian Arena. Random removals. Sideboard these irrelevant cards for my deck. I think I still probably side a couple of annuls. I can remove the upheaval and the brain freeze. I don't think those are available win cons. Let me check if they have something else. I just closed the page. You have Withered Branch, that might be annoying against, well, actually against only Flash of Insight, so I think like this works. Non ci vedi noia. Okay, keep. Durex, okay. No, my Black Vise. I remember Black Vise, I opened it like it was one of the first foil I opened. I remember I opened this version. It was kind of expensive, I think, but it wasn't very expensive. I think you can open better cards. Like there was Aether Vial, I think Lotus Petal, and so that's Black Vise. I think I sold for like 30, 40, some very small price. Impulso, ok. Ritual. Cabal Therapy, ok. Good thing we didn't mulligan. The classic start is like I at the nationals, unknown matchup. I moved to 5 and my opponent went Duress, Cabal Duress. So nice for them. Propaganda. I think this hand can safely play Tsabo. I think that's fine. Black Vise. I'm thinking if I want to. I think I want to Gush. And probably play the Propaganda. I can also play this now. I can do that later though. So what's my line? Like I can Chain of Vapor, Black Vise, play land. They can just replay it, so I think probably playing the Propaganda is nice. And see what they do. Oof. The good thing is if they want to attack, they must not discard. They must not play cards. So I'm thinking maybe play the Black Vise. Still valuable. I have just one Propaganda, so I don't think I will stop much of their attacks. Wasteland is super annoying against my city. If they are smart, I will keep this untapped. As it's the only way I draw out of this is playing a Stasis. Stasis maybe can buy me a couple of turns. Okay, so I think I'm dead to the board. Double Spectre, still prime threat of the format. I think my end was fine, but their end was just very, very strong with a lot of discard spells. I think I can put back the city. Maybe just put back the island. I don't want to be super greedy. I know they have Wasteland, so for second city it's not super safe, but we already have 2 land drops, so we should be fine. Durex. Zuranorb, okay. Okay, just this. Ishra. Yeah, I think I wanted, like, there was a reasoning for taking the Dates over the Black Vise, mostly to edge that spot. Ravenous Rats, I think this resolves. I discard the Dates now. I can maybe impulse for a Gash. Discard the land, okay. You can also discard the Black Vise. Don't think we'll ever need the second copy. Considering also they have they are like these. So put back a Stasis, I need to draw another one. They can start to attack with the Mishras, but I'm not super worried. Wasteland, okay. Protection Arena, okay. Protection Arena is not problematic, like, sure they can draw a lot, but Do I care? Like, because I have the Black Vise. I think I don't know. Let's just wait one more turn. I think I'm fine letting them draw two. Okay. Powder keg. Okay. Dark Ritual, okay. Yeah, I think like their deck is full of irrelevant cards, so I just need to draw Stasis. If you draw Stasis, I think we can lock them. We put one Stasis on the bottom. So let's say I don't know 30 cards. We need to be faster than their clock, but I don't think it's a super problematic clock. Maybe it is. It's a 2-turn clock. Stasis. Okay. Swamp, okay. Yeah, but now we are dead. I need to draw a Stasis in the 3 turns we draw the lands. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept the Stasis, but I think I needed to draw whatever I took there. I think sì, non giochi cantrip, quindi quando non la peschi perdi. Sì, sicuramente giocherei dei cantrip, cioè perché non gioca tipo i portenti sto mazzo. Ma in generale in Premodern, boh, 2 mazzi giocano i portenti. Non so perché non li giochino tutti, i portenti era fortissimo, cioè Ponder un po' più scarso, però the thing is like it's not that you can deploy Stasis, like you need to have a mixture of cards in your hand to play Stasis. I'm not sure, like, those 4 daisies are those really needed? Like, daisy is fine, but, like, 4? There aren't a lot of players in the queue. So it's fine that we are waiting for an opponent. Don't know, we can also like start to decide what we're playing next. I think I'm done with the one Stasis League. I want to play still something bluish. Maybe something a bit more I can either play Psychotog. I can also see playing Storm. Oh, 4. This is really not my deck, so I need to. So Word of Wisdom is smart. Like you play Word of Wisdom in response to just Blessing, I think. Like the plan is Brain Freeze in response to the second Just Blessing, and then Word of Wisdom. And you have Tormund also as well. It's something I could play. Okay, we found an opponent. I don't think Zen is keepable. Like we need to draw land. Position size is success is we have 24 lands or 23. Let me check. 23. Okay, so Success is 22. 66. I'd rather mulligan, I think. At least we have the black vise. Bottom the upheaval. Reshot on port. Feint on elves. The good news is I only have one land, so that's it. That's my turn. Hopefully they play a 4-drop so I can daze it. I'm not familiar with your game. What are you trying to do? It's a red-green survival maybe, but with port is something I don't know. Something I don't recall. We can safely go next. This deck is like very, like sometimes I draw 6 lands in a row, 6 hands in a row. Sometimes I draw 0, and I still need to understand what's up with the deck. I think they for sure play survival, so. We have 2 lands now. The rest of the end, I think it's fine. I guess if they start to draw, there will be even more death on my black vise. This one I think we gush. Orky Settlers. Wow. Squee, okay. So hopefully they don't have the land drop. Hello? I wouldn't be surprised if they have a naturalized. I'm not so sure though, like, because they would have naturalized either the Vice or the Totem. Maybe Totem. Sure. Lanware, okay. And I guess this is free for the Cradle. The thing is, they can only tap the Cradle once. This is a very good combo because each turn they can Impulse plus Quiddy or Ranger. I think I want to counterspell these. Twart? Okay, maybe Twart. Twart, sì, okay. Perché? Ti interessava così tanto fare tre terre? Perché vuoi tre isole in mano? Mm. È che questa a sto punto come la perdiamo? Non lo so, forse devo... Sì, sì, no, no, capisco, però ho pensato... Cioè, se faccio counter, come la perdo? Ok, ci sta, ci sta. Forse ho valutato male la mia posizione. Ci sta, ci sta. Avendone due, diciamo. Ci poteva stare a giocare come dici. Boh, mi sembra imperdibile la posizione, però ci sta magari non sopravvalutare. E qui penso che la mantengo la cittadella, cioè posso scartare un'isola. Per giocare a turno che da porto, porto di risciada. Però in realtà potevo farlo anche dopo. Ho capito, ci sto. Forse cosa devo giocare totem. Cioè, ho pensato di giocare la catena, ma... Lui può saccare una terra, ma... Passiamo, dai. Sono un attimo incasinato da solo qui. Wirewood Symbionte. Ok. Psicologo Cassio Barbosa, grazie del follow. Benvenuto. Sì, 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 no, hai ragione, mi sono un attimo incasinato. Anger, ok. Potevamo fare chain con le trigger sullo stack. Boh, è che lui può sempre scartare. Cioè, lui può sempre scartare i survival senza trovare. Quindi avevo un po' l'ansia che se facevo chain su qualunque roba, anche su survival stesso, lui tipo scarta due creature e faccio comunque boh, 0 danni. Anche perché lui può copiare. A quel punto può copiare la chain su Cursed Totem. Sì, sì, sono d'accordo. Grazie del coaching. Poi c'è G3 da vincere che sarà complicato, ma. A uno. Sto capendo se voglio fare catena qua, per poi copiarla e fare catena qua, credo, o qua forse addirittura. Non so, se è naturalize è un po' un casino, però. La chat è tipo 5 secondi in ritardo, eh. Adesso ci sta a far catena su survival. Farlo sulla mia stasi. E poi la copio per far qualcosa. Mi fido, eh. In effetti qua ho le due pescaterre ogni turno. Pescare terre droppo 1 ogni turno. Sì, sì, no, sono d'accordo, sono d'accordo. Quella non la può usare. Ok, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Che fatica, mamma mia, probabilmente ho fatto 1000 errori. Il terzo annullo metto, ma aspettavo fosse così intenso sulle robe. Non so se forse sta propaganda, boh. La Pival mi sembra più forte. Sì, 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 no, quello di non aver fatto Twart, dici. Ma già ho anche pensato, solo che ho detto no, ma faccio counterspell. Però in realtà ci poteva stare. Sì, esatto. Ma poi ho anche pensato, boh, se Naturalize voglio stare col Twart aperto, però in quello spot era giusto farlo per ovvi motivi, insomma. Un Morph che credo sia un Nantuko. Secondo me ci sta a counterarlo. Cazzo me ne frega. Tanto qua siamo avanti. Le robe da fare ci sono. Che altro Nantuko poi rompe le balle. Possiamo. Questo va bene. 2 mana pesco 1, va bene. Goblin Tinkerer. Uh... Ma per me va bene, dai. Ci sarà roba peggiore che voglio counterare. Questo qua mi spacca un Black Vice, pace. Tanto comunque se faccio il totem, prendiamo la stasi. Forse se la farà nel suo Gash, mi ero reso conto che scartavo. Ho sbagliato, devo farlo nel suo. Nel mio prossimo provo sempre in discard. Cioè, credo sia giusto. Credo fosse giusto farlo nel suo, così avevo una carta in più. Va bene. E qua tu fai Twart, no? Su sta spell qua. Però figa, poi vado super in discard. Non è meglio fare tipo a null, dritta, così? Facciamo a null, dai. A null, giusto? Ah, ok, a posto. Ah, va bene, meno male. Qua sicuro faccio Twart perché se no questa la perdo sempre. A me è andata molto bene che lui sia tappato. Ok, ok, ok. No, adesso più o meno ho capito qual è lo spirito. Qua scartiamo, credo, un counter spell. No, ci sta, ma sono d'accordo su quella nulla. Qua, vabbè, peschiamo una catena, siamo tranquilli. Pi greco, thank you for the follow, grazie al follow, sarà italiano. Abbiamo idealmente 3 pescate per pescare la catena. Eccoci qua. Forse gliela faccio in suo mantenimento. Troppo tardi. Giocherai Red Elemental Blast. Questa è la lista che ha vinto il nazionale, quindi... No, non giocavo i Red. Ah, ok, tu volevi aspettare un turno. Vabbè. Non so, non volevo che mi facesse Naturalize in risposta. Cioè, qua idealmente vorrei fare, credo, anche... O Impulso o Hibernation. Posso anche valutare di fare doppio Black Vise. E come forse doppio Black Vise. Hibernation significa che ho 3 turni. Forse doppio Vise. Pensavo in turno impulso mi trova Gash. Però vediamo, non so, abbiamo almeno 4 turni di robe da fare. Sarebbe il sogno. O dici quelle sono le 3 spell che possiamo pescare. Oh, vediamo, dai. Ok. Posso anche pescare la cittadella, eh. Ha 7 carte in mano. Quindi... isola per forza. Sì, 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 sono d'accordo. Purtroppo isola. Vabbè, non ha senso non farla in un altro spot, in realtà. Tanto se anche a terra... L'unica roba che può avere è tipo culla. Quindi secondo me ci sta a farla ora. Elfo, va bene. Aspetta che... 7, 8, 9, 10. Beh, dovrebbe essere morto Hibernation, se non ho fatto male i calcoli. Ah no, mera, sono un idiota, adesso scarta 3, quindi... Vabbè, pace, dai, tanto è uguale, non credo perdiamo. Devo fare nel mio. Devo farlo nel mio. Giustamente, ma... Sono talmente concentrato su fare sta roba che... Mamma mia, mazzo davvero... Non me lo aspettavo. Cioè, è che io... Cartaceo è più facile. Online, mamma mia, devi stare attento a un sacco di roba. Non credo che comunque ne esca in ogni caso. Un sacco di errori, mamma mia. Solo gioco un po' meglio. Dalla partita di prima dove ho miscliccato la terra mi ha ansiato infinito. Va bene. 2-2, vediamo se riusciamo a fare almeno 3-2. Penso che comunque sia un mazzo con una curva di apprendimento abbastanza facile. Cioè, una volta che hai capito cosa devi fare e quando, poi le partite sono tutte uguali. Cioè, cerchi il lock, locchi e fai le isole. No, più che altro online non è che puoi dire no, scusa, non volevo fare questa giocata qua. Online, la partita te la giochi sul... fai la spell, l'hai fatta, pace. Quando l'ho provato un po' in cartaceo, no, vabbè, ma Amulet Online non ha neanche senso, cioè ovviamente devi giocare contro il tempo 3 quarti delle volte. No, ho giocato tanto, come si chiama? High Tide in Pauper Online, un bel mazzo anche di contro il tempo. Solo che io una volta che hai vinto, cioè basta cliccare, è tosta mi cliccare. Però Amulet sì, è bell'ansia. Anche se c'è da dire che Amulet una volta che hai titani in campo poi è tosta che perdi, anche se mi sclicchi. Qua invece non paghi la stasi, è perso. È molto più... meno streamlined, diciamo. Infatti i giocatori di Amulet anche scarsi comunque fanno tendenzialmente meglio dei giocatori degli altri mazzi perché... Cioè tu fai il titano, poi quello che pigli pigli. In qualche modo ti va sempre bene. Sì, sì, no, certo, certo. Diciamo che se riesci a fare il titano in curva di terzo, secondo, terzo, poi è uguale quello che prendi. Tanto le partite dove l'avversario è davvero doppio consign to memory, più surgica, più solitude, sono poche. Di solito dopo non ha niente, c'ha 2 gatti. Ok. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 I know, I know. I just that was my plan, but then I was so hyped about having them having them killed one turn faster that I played the hibernation in their turn, so then they moved to the end step. But that was on me. I realized the line, but I just messed it up. My opponent is playing islands, and I think I will discard a chain of vapor. Just because I'm not sure how relevant this brain freeze will be. Tried my take on Green Black Survival, but I punted as a rookie versus 5 color hermits for... send me the list, Legacy Council. You made them suffer one more turn like a real Stasis player. Lol. Sure, I will do that. Let me finish these that I already am making this mistakes day, punt day, so I'm punting a lot. Now, do I want to play the Gush? They can counter. I can Dades. The alternative line is Chain of Vapor this and Dades just in case, or Thwart. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think survival is insane, but people didn't realize that. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not sure about Alluren. Thwart. I think this is fine, I just don't play the Stasis. I mid 4, alright. I mid 4 again, okay. Yeah, my goal is to explore all the versions. I think for now I like the combo version. No, I like the stock version, to be honest. The just green black with recurring nightmare as well. And they didn't even make the land drop. I will bring freeze for sure. I don't know if I want to date as well. So I can play 1, 2, 3, 4 more spell. So mill 30. I think just milling the amount of cards. I like those interactions actually. So Let's see. I'm curious to see how they win this. What's the plan to win this? Okay, too late. I meant to play Flash of Insight, but too late. Yeah, Stasis is slightly favored. Unless, like, I played sometimes versus Dreadnought. I usually play Dreadnought, so I played sometimes and won because I either played a super fast Dreadnought or post board my opponent messed it up. But I think if both play perfect, Stasis should be slightly ahead. Yeah, I think the meta is fast. If you already own the survivals, you can probably build something. I think the format right now is free. Like, you can experiment a lot. Andre, thank you for the ride. Welcome, people. How was your arena box day? Like, did you manage to win a lot of boxes or? Okay. Today good. Okay, nice. Always happy to see you winning money. So maybe I get a chance to have an offered branch in Prague. I remember like the last time, no, it wasn't even the last time. I remember you brought me to an insane place. I had the best breakfast of my life there. Like, I think it was near the center. I want to go there again. I miss Prague. I think I love Prague. It's one of the cities I would live in. If the language was easy to learn, I would probably move. At some point in my life, maybe in my 30, my 40, I don't know. Yeah, cheap beer and like I think okay vibes. Like, it's a mysterious city. I don't know. I get the allure. I still have mana short in the deck as well. I can also do that. Mana short, then upheaval. Okay. What did I open? Okay. Oh, they also have their own Brain Freeze. I think I will just counter one. Mill 12. Mm-hmm. Fetti Malakesh, thank you for the follow, welcome. Or Malakes, maybe? I don't know. So they should have another Stifle. Next turn I can counter spell though. So. Okay. So in the deck they should have one more Vision Charm and that's it. Do you like Tempting Worm in some matchups? I cut them all. I think the card is too much of a scam. You never win with Tempting Worm. Should start to count the islands. Quattro, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, exactly. This Red Moon Note matchup is already good. I don't think you should be worried. I think I'm losing this actually. I should have probably forced a bit more with the brain freeze. Mostly because I know they have another Vision Charm in hand. Like, or in the deck. Or if it's the last card maybe, and they only have spells. Upkeep Vision. Yeah. So, I didn't expect them to have Brain Freeze in the main already. Like, I know some players do. It's not something I expect, though. I thought the game was over when I played the P-Ball. I can also cut some Stasis, maybe. I'm not super sure. Maybe. I think we're not playing for Stasis. Doing like this maybe is better. I think Black White is much better than Stasis in this matchup. Yeah, I think they have all the tools to beat whatever I do. They also have like Stifle for the Brain Freeze trigger, just in case. Hmm. I think the plan is taking 12 and I don't know, see what they have. We're fine if we draw chain, I think. Chain Boomerang. Chain? Okay, not chain. GG. I just like after a super tricky game one, we just lost to the turn 3 Dreadnought with protection. Okay. I think we made some mistakes with League, but eventually I showed how the deck performs. I think the Dreadnought matchup, I don't know, I thought it was better, but eventually I see a lot of problems. The Brain Freeze main deck was for sure attack, but I can see just the same game plan applied to post board. Like they could perform this play pre-board and the other play post board, and we couldn't really do much. And the rest of the matchups were right. Like we lost to Mono Black Pitrock, and against I think here we were a bit unfortunate against Replenish. I didn't expect to win against Elf, but we managed to get lucky. They didn't have Virions and Symbiote in the opening. And yeah, I think the deck is exactly like this, so I didn't expect different results. So I hope you liked the video, and see you in the next one.